him up defensively. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Doncic outside. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
His first foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Irving for three. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside.
Nets foul.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
His first foul.
That's his first foul.
Team second. Mavericks substitution. Matsukiba.
Doncic outside. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Curry.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
1:57 left in the first quarter. And the Mavericks with possession here. Kleba left side. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Dallas again missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Irving for three. Drummond with the bucket.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8. Again, Doncic missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Doncic.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
From deep. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 11 points.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets out in front, they're up by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. And the step back jumper is good. Dinwiddie's got his first points in this one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Durant with the bucket.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. And the Mavericks, another three.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. Pure from three-point range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the... swagger?
Wow, tough question, VA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16, so he may be young, but he's well seasoned. He's been at this for a long, long time.
And Dallas calls time here. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. It's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Outside Irving. Let's go with a three. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case. The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Second quarter.
There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 12.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.